Public transport system faces severe problems in almost all countries of the developing world. Although the situation varies from one country to another and even from one city to another. Public transport systems are plagued by chronic corruption and inefficiency, overcrowded, undependable services, congested roadways that slow down buses, and an operating environment that is often chaotic and completely uncoordinated. Development of any country basically depends upon its city's development, as cities play a vital role in promoting economic growth and prosperity. The development of cities largely depend upon their physical, social, and institutional infrastructure. In this context, the importance of intra-urban transportation is paramount. Further, in this video, transportation scenario and issues are discussed briefly in context to the city of lakes, Bhopal. Every day, nearly 1.8 million people wake up with lots of hopes and in anticipation of a prosperous and successful future in the city of lakes. Bhopal, the capital of Madhya Pradesh, is centrally located on the hilly terrain within Malwa Plateau. Bhopal has location advantage in the country and in the state. It has not grown as a single city, but as a discrete township, the sparse outgrowth in between the old city and its periphery. The city is distinctly divided into two parts: the old city housing most of the trading and commercial activities, and the newly developed area with mainly administrative, institutional and residential activities. The total road length of the city is 1020 kilometers, of which 66% is managed by Bhopal Municipal Corporation. The road network in the old city area, with very limited scope of road widening, mainly suffers from very high volume of traffic, heterogeneous traffic mix and high degree of pedestrian movement and on-street parking. The average traffic volume around bus stand is 80,000 PCU to 85,000 PCU along Hamidia Road and Ashpark Road. As a multifunctional city, having and serving different roles simultaneously, an urgent need was felt to address the issue of urban transport in Bhopal, as it's a very important component for shaping urban development and providing quality transport service. The major corridors that constitute the framework of the city are Baragar Misrod Road, Roshanpura Outer Ring Road, Bharat Talkies and Tazil Masjid Road, MP Nagar and Board Office Road. The primary aspect of land use integration are to concentrate activities in the center with mixed uses and to align its center with corridors, to link public transport with land use strategies and to connect streets, improving pedestrian and cycle accesses. It also includes improving road management and parking supply to implement good urban design. The blips here demark the main activity center which generate traffic flow from every corner of the city. It incorporates mainly commercial, recreational, institutional, workplaces and semi-public and public areas. Major activities of a city generally develops around the core area. Often, the areas consist of very less number of residential population and high commercial population. The core area, being the center of all kind of business and commercial activities, attract the huge volume of traffic not only within the city but also from the neighboring regions. The idea behind concentrating activities in the core area is to segregate land use functionally from the residential areas so as to avoid the drawbacks like noise pollution, traffic congestion, air pollution, etc. The land use distribution has categorized the commercial, residential, institutional and industrial activities in such a way that it supports further development of the city only towards its periphery. different hierarchy of roads suffer from various severe problems like unauthorized encroachment by hawkers and religious elements, consequently which raises the problem of insufficient right-of-way and carriageway for movement of vehicles, which results into congestion. People prefer shortcuts to reach their destination, because of which remaining road hierarchies are left unused. As far as the condition and use of service roads are concerned, they are in bad shape due to lack of maintenance in few areas of the city. Scientific design approach of roads can increase smooth traffic flow, road safety and convenience in traveling. Different design components that were noticed missing during the visual survey of the city are lack of median, inappropriate right-of-way, inadequate number of parallel and rotary, in which most of them lack proper scientific design. Apart from that, there are heavy traffic congestion because of unchannelized traffic can be seen at various parts of the city like Bharat Talkies Road, Chola Road, Sultania Road and at Curfew Wali Mata. Absence of categorized network addressing different component of traffic result into a suffocating mixed traffic. So, there must be a provision for different categories of vehicle like heavy vehicles, light motor vehicles and non-motorized vehicles. Existing constituents of urban transport according to Bhopal Municipal Corporation are public transport, intermediate public transport, private mode and non-motorized mode, among which contribution of public transport is the most, that is 48.6%. Further, we have subdivided different modes according to their respective percentage contributions. During last few decades, urban population in Bhopal has grown enormously. This rapid growth has resulted in tremendous rise in travel demand. This level of urbanization has brought in its own problem, especially with regards to impact on infrastructure facility. The supply of transport infrastructure and services by comparison has lagged far behind the demand.
The parking in commercial areas have become a critical issue because of heavy concentration of activity and limited space available for parking. At present, there are mainly three places where parking problem is growing rapidly. These are Old Bhopal, mainly along Bharat Talkies Road, Hamidia Road and Sultania Road, New Market and MP Nagar. In addition to these, there are a number of small commercial centers where the situation is becoming critical, such as 10 Number Market, Bittern Market, Baragar, etc. The traffic system of Bhopal lacks street furnitures and pedestrian guidance like bus bays, bus shelter, pedestrian guardrails, crash barriers, street light, signboards, advertisements and roadside landscapes, road marking and signages. Also, railway tracks are intercepting the traffic flow at various places like Habibganj, Subhash Nagar, etc. Let's hope addressing these burning issues play an important role for shaping urban development and providing quality transport service to all the community of the city.